right, guys, I'll try to be kind of quick about this and just run this through and show you some of these pieces if you're still kind of on the fence about the Ghostbusters DLC pack. And yeah, at least kind of let you see most of this stuff. We'll do the building and the scenery this time. Hopefully we're not here for like 45 minutes, but yeah, we'll just kind of run through these and let you guys see it actually what you would get if you purchase this, you know, if you went ahead and picked up this DLC. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the cast stone brick wall is first. Really interesting wall set. I like the grunginess of the windows. Really cool. Really, like I said, they kind of got in there for that really neat grunge window effect. Actually, this whole set is more like that. I really like the grunge. This cast stone, really, like as soon as I see these cast stone pieces, I immediately think, I think France. I think really nice, clean, kind of, you know, just this white cast stone type of vibe here. So really neat on that, and they give you a bunch of different options on that. We've got the trim for the corner. As a matter of fact, what we may want to do is got the lower little door pieces here. Let's maybe what we should do is get some wall pieces actually up. Let's do this. We'll just do some cast stone. So if we need to put up anything up against these, we'll have them. So there's your cast stone large windows. Really cool on that. Then we will move to the brick. Let's see here. The brick cornice piece here. And recolorable. Really cool piece for some of you facade maniacs. Got the outer cornice here. Really like the size of that. See how like small that is? That really helps with that intricate detail. Your little intricate work. Moving down, we've got the brick cornice here. Really good texture on that. Like that. It's got that washed out feel, like it's been in a lot of rainstorms. Another little smaller one, outer. Right here. We've got the door. That reminds me of like an English, like a really cool English pub door. A lot of character on that. Got your fire escape. Then you've got the little mid section here. And of course your escape ladders. Really like this piece right here. Check this out. Is that not awesome? Look, is it like as far as going through the glass? That just screams little boutique type store. Really cool on that. Let's change up the color on that and just see. Go with a light cream. Yeah. Really neat. Dark blue. Gray even. Just love how the glass isn't like just completely transparent. You've got like the, you know, it really has some character to it with this DLC. It's got some grunge to it. City brick. Even this brick, like maybe they've watched us. A lot of you guys have said when you're talking about the Planet Coaster walls and stuff. Remember how a lot of you guys say a lot of it is just way too clean? I think they've been listening to us, guys. This set, like I said, it's got some grunge to it. A lot of little fake decals on this one. Really neat. Fake fire escape. Got some graffiti. Matt P. Some of your little decals. J-Law. Let's see. Facade decal utility cover. Really cool for you detail nuts. Fake canopy. Like I said, guys, you will definitely, let's see, yeah, fake chimney. Chimney facade. What do we got here? Marshmallow billboard. Stay puffed. Awesome. We'll leave that guy there. What's this one? Oh, really cool vintage. I could see using that in like maybe like my African market. I love that texture on that. I could use that in the Harambe village or any of that. Really neat. Detail vent. What do we got here? Ooh, detail water tower. Really cool. And look, when I pull this up, let's see if I can pull this up. Look at all these pieces you're getting in that pack. So from all the way up here, and this is every building piece combined. This is everything. That is quite a bit. Really cool. Let's see, where'd we leave off at? Okay, we've got some, like I said, they've got a bunch of little facades here. You can click through and see what works for you. Then we'll move. They've got some giant ones too. Some of their city facades, the panels, really neat. I really like this. I could see using this for a lot of stuff that they don't necessarily intend us to use it for. But look how they've, especially if you're doing like a studios park. Look at all this scaffolding they've provided now, even diagonal scaffolding. That is bad right there. Really like that. Even some of the, kind of even improved on some of the old school scaffolding. Triangular. Really, really cool for like setting up your stages, maybe putting some speakers on those. Really awesome. Got these big giant street scenes for you. Added those in. You probably saw those in some of the reviews that came out on Monday. My little geek himself, Geekism, was talking about this firehouse chimney, but it's like he said, I kind of see this as a trash can or maybe a water fountain. Probably rig something up like that, have that as a water fountain piece. Firehouse corbel. Really neat door. Like that wood grain on that door, really cool. Rear door. That could even pass as like a safe door. Maybe indoor dark ride going through Gringotts or something. Emergency lights. Really cool. Like this. Check this out. More detail. Really, that could probably help. Like if I turn that green. Well, I mean, excuse me, not green, but like the Haunted Mansion. Might be a little darker than that. Haunted Mansion. Will you forgive me if I say blue-green? I don't really know what the proper color term is for that, but doesn't that give off a really cool Haunted Mansion type of vibe? That blue-green type color. Really, really like that. Got your floodlight for the firehouse. Could use that on some of my vehicles. Got to do us a vehicle update. Firehouse roof. You know, I use a lot of this as I end up using these as flooring and as concrete. But yeah, there you go. Another roof style. Got the roof edge. Really, really clean edge on that. I like that. We've got the rounded archway with kind of like the, the protective, the little yellow pillars there. Really give that some content, some character. Got your firehouse wall corner. Clean brick. They definitely went with the clean brick on that. See how that is just playing, that's Planet Coaster clean right there. Here's your little 2-meter set. Really cool on that. Another variation. This is one that I'm really looking forward to implementing. I love love being able to change just the way that brick looks. But we've got another piece coming up here in just a minute that I absolutely have to implement it into the Safari build. We've got the corner pieces. Really cool on that. Love these windows. Might go back and my buddy David LaSpring, who's a Patreon, longtime patron. I did him like a not only that rock station, not that rock restaurant, but I also did like a what do you call it? Like a service station for him. And I've needed these type of windows, even with Beyond Drew and them, when I was kind of making them some stuff for Lunawood. I've definitely needed a piece like this for a long time to, like make the garage service station out of it. So definitely we'll look into that and kind of getting that changed up and, kind of seeing what I can make happen with that. Love that piece right there. Firehouse window, there's the top piece. And here's their wreath. Really cool. And then, of course, we've got the little, kind of like the little graffiti sign here. Little scratched sign. Entrance around corner. And then, of course, the iconic Ghostbusters sign. They give you a big variation of those. Won't plop those down, but I'll just show you. They got the small ones. Really cool. Then the Sedgwick Hotel. Awesome sign. Probably one of the most detailed little signs I've seen in the game to date. And then, of course, they've got your myriad of sizes and lit ghost signs. So, got your smaller one there. Really, really cool on those. Got your Gozar Temple altar. This is what I was talking about here in a minute. Just the stuff that comes with this set, just as far as the buildings go, and what I'm going to be able to use, use in other builds. Like I said, I've already spied out, especially like I love this temple face right here. Check this out. Is that not awesome? That's badass. Really, really cool on that. Got the temple gargoyle. Could use that in a lot of spots. And, let me know down below if if they're kind of your ideas and stuff of stuff that you've already seen you think you'll lose. Got this obelisk. Really, really awesome. That is definitely going in the safari build. Then we've got this pillar. Once again, absolutely making its way into the safari park. Got the base here. Another cool piece. Temple roof corner. And check it out. They've given me a flat roof corner. That is definitely going to be... I'm definitely going to use that as sidewalk. So, I can just already tell you. And I can change the color on it. I could use this in the... I could probably use that in the water park right now. Like, check some of this out. Like, get that kind of color going over at the water park. Kind of moving on. They've got the Gozar Temple screen. Huge screen. I don't know what you'd use that for, but they've got you covered. They've got the diagonal piece. You definitely have not seen that usually within Planet Coaster. So that was a neat little surprise when I got my hands on this pack. And actually, Planet Coaster, the Frontier sent me this as a review pack. So big shout out to Frontier Development for letting me get my hands on this and getting this review together. Check this out. Another awesome temple piece. Another cool set that they've given us on this is the Romanesque set. Really, really neat. And sorry if I'm running through this kind of fast, guys. Like I said, I just didn't want to have to keep you guys here forever. But I definitely wanted to get in and kind of show you what you can look forward to in this pack. If you're kind of waiting, maybe you're waiting on payday, or you needed to be coaxed a little bit and see, wanted to see kind of the more of the pieces that we're getting. This might help you make a little bit of a decision. Just kind of run through these. A lot of detailed pieces. This is definitely a pack for the builders. And you definitely will not, I love that piece right there. You definitely will not hear me whining. Remember these last couple packs I've been whining about, it's all been rides. They have definitely taken care of us this time. Got you some more bricks set up over here. Really, really cool doorway. Help with your Main Street facades. Moving down here, we've got this another little central wall piece. Kind of decal. I've got this gorgeous chandelier here. I won't flip it upside down, but that's part of the hotel's little package. Got you a spooky canopy here. As soon as I saw this, I immediately thought of Isengard for some reason. It takes me back to my Lord of the Ring days. Where's that one piece I wanted to show you? Let's see if this right here. Yes. You imagine what I'm going to be able to do with that in the safari park. And check it out, it is recolorable, so I can make it lighter. And the grout lines are recolorable. So wouldn't that look awesome in like the market section of the safari park? Look at that grunge. Like, do you know how long I've waited for them to do a proper grunge set? Look at the nicks in it and just the weathering. Perfect. Got another little set here, your little spookier bricks. Central wall, large window. Another large window really matches my. I might even be able to make like. What if I start making some of those like Galaxy's Edge type buildings with this really grunge type of rock? That's what I'm excited about too. If we ever get around to doing that Galaxy's Edge build, and then here to kind of wrap up the building part of it, we've got the Stay Puft signs. Really, really cool. And remember, that's a new little, we've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow little shop that you can get going now. And they've got the lit signs, the lit logos, and really kind of filled us in, finished us up on that. Pretty neat. But yeah, guys, so like I said, that is, if you go through the full building set and filter it just for the Ghostbuster pieces, this is what you get for your money. Your money, as my little my little Canuck now, my little Canadian buddy Jonty would say, your money. That is what you're getting. So let's go ahead. We'll jump out of the building section and let's check out the scenery section. All right, guys, now your scenery is mostly geared towards you dark ride enthusiasts. I think this will really, really help you guys out. We've got the emergency light and then, of course, the firehouse floodlight over in this section as well. A lot of really cool ghost, kind of ghost motions, ghost VFX. The only thing I wish is I kind of wish we'd have got more like maybe regular apparitions, like maybe like a haunted lady kind of walking around. These things are really cool, but they kind of, I don't know, they don't really, I don't think they transcend like a lot of your regular just spooky dark rides maybe a lot of you guys want to do. But like I said, as far as the VFX goes, let's see what some of these look like at night. We cannot deny how awesome these look. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep this. Look at some of these guys at night. Look at that mist flowing off of him. Then, of course, they've got the 3 variations. Here's our third ghost, little chubby guy. It's got some green mist coming off him. These ones, look at that animation, like that VFX, the little bit of slobber they're dropping. I'm just thinking, like, as far as like David and a couple of those guys go on the VFX team, David Crossley, if they could have gave us some like apparitions, I think that would have been killer. But still, they did a really good job on these. That art department is incredible. Here's the 6th animation variation. This one's got wings, giving off that purple mist. And 2, don't forget, like I've just got them, this is just the standard color, what you're looking at, but you can change the eyeball color. We can make this guy, like we can make him a little red looking demon, maybe with a black belly. See what that looks like. Oh, I know what we got to do. We got to give him some black eyeballs. Ah! Is that not a creepy little fella? See down at the end of a hall? And we've got our 7th one here. This is our little fire Pokemon here. Really cool on that one. Lots of different targets for you to shoot at. And then we've got number 8, our little like ice ghost here. Creepy, full set of chompers on him. And then we've got another number 9 here. We got a number 9 here. Firetail. He's got a set of chompers going on as well. So that right there is like your collection of spooktacular ghost creatures. Let's go back to daylight here and we will take a look over this way. Of course, you've got your ghost trap. You've got a large version and a small version, which I could see this using it on my vehicles as well. Like I said, you guys know me. A lot of times I transcend like what they want us to use this stuff for, or what it originally was intended for, and I just use it in all kinds of weird, crazy ways. And then, of course, you've got the little actual small version as well. And then you kind of roll into the actual Ghostbusters. So this first one I have pulled up here is Egon. Got that. We've got Egon crouching and shooting. We may have to cross the streams here a little bit. Then we've just got Egon just idle. Then the regular shot up in the air, non-crouching. VFX goes out a pretty good ways too, doesn't it? Then we've got, then of course you've got Venkman, and we won't go through all of these, but you get the idea. We've got Winston idle. And just the detail on these little guys. Absolutely awesome. Even has their little last names. Really, really cool. And then, of course, the piece de resistance, the Ecto 1. And this is the first time I've clicked on the Ecto 1, so we've got it. Let's go look. You know, we got to do it. Let's see how close my actual or my Ecto 1 remake was. This probably isn't going to look very good, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see. Huh, this is, I don't know, maybe I didn't save my remake version. This was the very first version I ever did, like, I don't even know, maybe back right when the game first came out. So yeah, my scale was a little off. But I don't see it here. I thought I did another version. I thought I had saved it as a blueprint because was messing around in Lunawood with Beyond Drew in them. But I do not see it now. Maybe it is just saved on that map. But, yeah, nonetheless, I was definitely off. But, you know, it was fun. Yeah, I don't see it, guys. I'll have to, it's probably actually still on the workshop. But just kind of scrolling through. Quickly looking. Nope. I don't know what I did with it. Maybe it's just saved on that map. But nonetheless, their little Ecto 1 looks incredible. I love those blue hoses. That was the one thing that was always kind of always hard to get right was the blue hose, was the, you know, the little, like, see, mine's got the little black hoses. And then we will go in, where we leave off at, okay, after Ecto 1, this creepy little lady here, Gozer, has some awesome VFX she comes with. This is the idle version, but check her VFX out on this one. Bam! Is that not badass? She's so angry. That is cool. We got to look at that at night. Yes. That purple. Really, really awesome. Then, of course, you got your books. You've got your PKE meters. Checking for activity. Then you've got your smaller regular handheld one. You've got your large proton pack. It does have the light animation on it. Really, really cool. Then you've got your regular size. I could see using this. Like, I definitely think this will come in handy, like when I like to build my weird little submarines and stuff. Like, wouldn't this look really cool as like an awesome submarine pack? You know, like just like attached to a part of the ship somewhere, you know, a part of the vessel. Thought that was really, really cool. Go back to daytime here. We'll get into these last couple pieces, and I'll let you guys go. There's the hotel's chair. Really cool. And then, of course, like I showed you a few minutes ago, the chandelier. Round table from the hotel. Then we've got all sorts of slime. And then, of course, the man of the hour, Slimer. They got a bunch of different little variations of what he's doing, eating, flying around. Really, really cool on that. Flies around clawing on this one. Goes way out. Really, really cool. One of my favorite pieces out of all of this, though, check out this, the Ghostbusters, not the lightning, but the, swirling cloud. Check this out. Is that not badass? Got the lightning and stuff that comes through on it. Really, really awesome on that. That VFX. Guys did a killer job on that. And then, of course, like I said, I don't really know what I'd ever use this guy for unless I was making a Ghostbusters ride. But yeah, Slimer's coming out of his mouth. But it's there if you need it. And then, of course, we've got our dogs here. That's the attack one. And then, of course, we've got Idle. Really cool on those guys. Zool, Idle, and then Zool, roaring. There's only Zool. But anyways, guys, yeah, so this is just, this is my little quick rundown. I just kind of wanted to jump in here and give you guys an update and my thoughts on some of the pieces and what you'll get. And I don't know, there's a lot of cool ride, and Beyond Drew TV, John T are like actually doing scenario playthroughs right now. I don't think I'll be doing any of that. I just kind of wanted to jump in here and just give you guys a gist of the pieces and the scenery and, the stuff that I know. And so, yeah, don't forget to check those guys' series out as they're making their way through that. And let me know if you'll be using any of these pieces down below, or if you find any of this, you'll be picking the pack up. I love hearing from you guys. And, yeah, don't forget to smash that like button if you end up enjoying this video, and subscribe for more Creepy Planet Coaster content. And, yeah, thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!